Hello to everyone, this is Joanna, and today I have been back out shopping, so I thought I would share with you all what I got. What I got a few days ago was my Sprayology hair and nail tonic. It comes in a box like this. You can get two up to three, and I think if you get up to three, it will come in a box like this. This is the second one already opened from when I hauled it before, but this is what they look like. They come in this box. And it is a sublingual vitamin. As I said before, you spray 2 sprays under your tongue 3 times a day. And I see this more so in my hair than in my nails. Like when I flat iron my hair, I can tell my new growth is healthier. I've been trimming my hair every couple of months on the ends. I prefer for my hair to be relaxed, but I can't seem to find a hairdresser that doesn't make my hair fall out. Most cities, you can tell them what kind of relaxer you like, or they have several for you to choose from. Where I live, these hairdressers want to use one relaxer on everybody, and I don't think that works. Fabulaxer has not made my hair fall out. I really like the Vital in the box, the one called Mo Body. It's Mobody. And I like the Vital Mild or regular strength. It has lye in it, but that doesn't damage my hair. I don't put my own relaxers in because no matter what kind of relaxer it is, I will damage my hair. Hair relaxers are not my forte. I can color my hair every day, all day long. I'm good with that, but not relaxers. And I can't seem to find anyone here that doesn't use just one relaxer. One place used a firm. That was too strong for my hair. The one hairdresser that I like that flat irons my hair only uses Mazzani, and Mazzani eats my hair out. I mean, it looks like something was in my hair and ate it, and whole hairs were coming out. And of course, it wasn't their fault, they said, but I kept telling them that relaxer is too much for my hair. So right now my hair is in its natural state, and I kind of hate that because I'd rather have a relaxer because I can spend an hour every day to every other day trying to flat iron my hair, and I don't like putting heat on my hair on a daily basis. With a relaxer, I can just brush it back and go. So I'm going to find my friend that does braids and get my hair rebraided. But I really do like this. So if you haven't tried this out, try it out. It's on the sprayology.com site, and they sell other ones. This is the only one I've tried. They have a spray for joint pain. They have a spray for stress. They are a homeopathic liquid vitamin supplier. So homeopathic, like not general medicine or whatever. But I really do like this. And then I got this mascara. And sadly to say, I don't like it. I saw this on someone's Get Ready With Me, and they had this, and they said this was the best drugstore mascara they found, and it really looked good on them. It made their lashes look longer. I figured I'd try it. It did not. The sad thing is, I like Benefits They're Real and Urban Decay Big Fatty. Those are like my top 2 mascaras. For years, I used Lancome's Defensils or Defenicils. I still like it, but I like those other 2 as well. And I'm starting to come around to like the Too Faced Better Than Sex, to where I want to try the waterproof one. I didn't like that one at first. I think it was the brush that kind of set me off. But it's a good mascara. My problem is I can't find a drugstore mascara that I like. And I know that a drugstore mascara isn't going to compete with a high-end mascara, but there are some pretty good drugstore mascaras out there that can make your lashes look like you want them to look, you know what I mean, on an everyday basis. And I haven't found one yet. I thought this would be it. Now, I will be using this up. And as much as I like the Urban Decay Big Fatty, I don't like the other Urban Decay mascaras. That Perversion mascara that I got free and something I bought from them burns my eyes up. I mean, if I'm outside and it rains or I yawn, anything that puts moisture in my eyes, that mascara burns my eyes up like fire. And I wear lenses, so I can't really have that, because if it gets on that lens and then that lens is damaged for that day and I'm somewhere where I can't take my lenses out, and I need my lenses to see, because if I wore glasses on a daily basis, they'd be as thick as this mascara. So anyway, I'm going to show you what all I got today. And I'm going to start with, I think the little stuff, because I know that usually I show a bunch of makeup on here, and some of y'all said that y'all like to see some of the other things that I bought. So I'm just going to show you. I went out for paper towels and Dawn, and I did get that. I got another roll of Bounty. I wanted to try the Bounty Basics, but I was afraid to, because as you guys have heard me say, I like what I like, and I really didn't want that because it didn't look right to me. And this one said on the package 2 times more absorbent. So that could have been called basics just because there was no print on it. I don't know, because I wanted what I wanted. Shame on me. I did get these Ritz crackers because I was hungry. And I got some pepperoni while I was out. And I was eating the pepperoni on these crackers. But I love that they come in the little things like this versus, you know, the big boxes with the tubes like this, because I can pull this out and take this with me on the go. And the flavor that I tried was the roasted vegetable, and I like this. I really did like this. And then, of course, let me see. I got 2 of the Dons that I was talking about. So I'll show you the one. This is a Pure Essentials. You've heard me talk about this one. I hauled 1 on here, and I got 2 more today. I wanted to get 3, but because I knew I'd be carrying a bunch of stuff, I didn't want to take the chance of it coming open on me. And as you can see, it's been moving around. I have not used mine yet, but I did use this when I took it to the job that I told you, my friend, when I used to work at the place where I took the dishwashing liquid to. So it's very good. I really like this. Now, when I go back out again to get some fabric softener that I saw today that I wanted, and I couldn't get all 4 because they were too big, I'm going to go get another couple of these. If they have them, I will keep purchasing these 2 at a time, because I really did like this, and the Palmolive one didn't compare to this. So again, I got 2 of those. Now, I probably should say that came from Walmart, because I went to Target too. Now, here was something really cute that I couldn't pass up. These little football plates. And I thought these were cute for my son. And again, not that he cares. Y'all have all heard me say he's 17. He's not like, Mama, when you're out, give me some football plates. But whenever I make him sandwiches and chips and things, I thought these were really cute. I didn't see any cups around, or I probably would have got them. It was $1.97 for these. And I think you get 8. It says you get 8 10-inch by 12-inch plates, and then these little napkins here. Now, here's the thing about me, too. I'm so out of sports, I don't even know if these are out because it's football season. I don't know. I haven't heard him talking about it, but I just thought they were cute. So, I got these for when I make him his little sandwiches and things. Next, I picked up these toothbrushes. These are Colgate's. And I thought that I had a Reach one. I might have put them back. These were 97 cents. And you know, I said I like to pick up extra toothbrushes. But I probably use this green one for me, because a lot of times I will give the kids a toothbrush. And if they're here, even my daughter, if she comes over, and I lose track of which one did I give them and which one is mine. And this is so bright green, I'll remember that. But these came in medium and soft. And they were 97 cents. And I tend to like name brand toothbrushes. I don't usually haul any toothbrush that's a generic, or anyone that looks like it. I either like Reach or Colgate or Oral-B. Those are the 3 that I'll tend to buy a lot of. And I prefer medium. I don't like soft for myself. I never have. The only time I bought soft brushes were when my children were little, until they were old enough for medium. So I got this purple one. And then, of course, I got the blue. Definitely this one will be for my son, because like you've heard me say, I try to keep extra toothbrushes around. I got this Crest 3D white. These were 97 cents, and I get these for on the go or to take with us. Or if my kids need some toothpaste in between and I'm down to my last few ones and won't give them a big one for the most part, I keep a big one. But these were just 97 cents. Now, my daughter really loved this. Like, once I gave her one of these and a full one, she's been buying it on her own. And then I got a big size for me to put up, because it's time for me to get my winter stash together. Things like toothpaste, the Charmin that I like, dishwashing liquid, puffs, things like that. I start getting a lot of those things like now, putting them up, because a lot of times those are the things besides your food that you're needing to run out to the store for. So I try to get a lot of this so I don't have to, but I've learned the hard way not to get so much that it goes bad. Like with my I think Downy fabric softener, I've learned that those kind of things are good for maybe a year, and then they start to thicken up, and you've heard me say how I have to put hot water in them. So this one, and these were just $2.97, and this one was $4. I just got this for curiosity's sake. For all I know, it could be this in a white box. I don't even know. But I got this one. And then I got 2 of these Renews because my son is wearing lenses now. I like these to put in my locker at work because a lot of times when my lenses go wonky or something happens, it's usually I'm somewhere where I can't take them out. And even if I don't have a lens holder with me, I try to keep one there also. But if I don't, I can take my lenses out and put them in the med cups and just pour some of this on top of them until I can, you know, figure out or clear up whatever's going on with my eye. And then I got another box of these. I like these a lot. You've heard me mention that, but they come in 20. I was wondering why I was going through them so quick. They don't come in 24s like everything else. They come in 20. So I found this box of 80 for $10.88, which was costly in my book. Even though I'll pay 30 and 40 bucks for a tube of lipstick. I just remember when something like this used to be at least, you know, $6.99 or something like that, $400. So I definitely see that things are changing. One thing I was very happy to find was this. You guys have heard me say I was looking for this tea. Now, how I got my hands on this tea actually was at my job where I took the dishwashing liquid to at Oasis. And someone just left some there, and I tried one, and I loved it. And then I was like, maybe, you know, sometimes people have that kind of stuff. It came from a gift basket, or somebody gave it to them the year before, and you just never know. And I was so happy that when I saw it in the Keurig cup this year, I knew that it couldn't have been old. And then I searched for it in the bag. These were at Target, no less, for $3, and I had a $1 off coupon that came on this box. It didn't come on the rest of them. So I'm very glad to have this. This, when I go back for the fabric softener and more Dawn, I'm going to get some more of these, at least 2 more. Now, on to some morning goodies. I got me 2 coffee creamers because I was out of the other one. I like the liquid better because it's bigger, but a lot of times I need creamer that I can stash and put up for when I'm out. Again, I will buy several of these in the wintertime, especially that Italian cream that they make and this one, and I'll put these up. But these 2 are going to be used. So I will go back probably in the next month or so and start getting a bunch of these to put up for the winter. In that, I found some pumpkin spice coffee. I was looking for this just because I saw an ad for the pumpkin spice latte at Starbucks. And I don't know, is that out now? I hope it's not because it's not really cold outside. I went looking for that particular drink last November and they told me it was over with. And to me, those kind of things should be available November and December because it's cold. October isn't really that cold, and September definitely isn't that cold. And then you decide you want one of those drinks, and they don't make them. But I did get this pumpkin spice coffee, and I think this was like $7.63. It might have been the most expensive thing I purchased. But I wanted to get this because every year this sells out, and that's the only reason why I wanted one. I think I got one a couple years ago, but I ended up liking the vanilla better. Of course, I had to try these out just because I had to get these. Candy corn Oreos. Now, the last part of what I got, and my favorite part, you guys know, is Ulta and Sally's. Now, for Ulta, I took back the Cabral that I got, and because I got it on a discount of $16, they took $16 off my purchase. So, I'm going to show you what I got with that. But here I got this stuff called Yellow Stopper. I think I have seen TwiStar is the reason that I got this. But now that I think about it, I think I may or may not have seen Opal use this as well. I'll have to go back and look. But according to TwiStar, this lets you stamp better when you put it on top of polish. I'm going to go back and look at that video because that's basically what she said, that even if her stamping is dried a little bit, she uses this. So I got this. So I'm going to look at the videos before I use this, but that's what I got it for stamping. Then I saw this Seche Vite gel top coat, the kind you don't need any kind of UV or anything for. So just out of curiosity's sake, I got this. I don't even know how much I paid for it, maybe $2. But I will say that I'm curious about the Essie one. I saw that in Target today, and I noticed it's $18 for the set. And I opened up the bottle. The gel looked good. I mean, it looked thick. It had the consistency that I was looking for, even though I don't know what I'm looking for. And I definitely want to try that, but I'm going to watch some videos on that today because I I haven't heard or seen anything about that, so I'm going to deliberately have to look up some videos. And this was $6.99. So when I went in Ulta, I did see this Clinique Gel Moisturizer. Now, I used to use their cream a long time ago, but I had to use it with water. The one that's just like this, but in cream form. Because when I would use it straight on, my skin was oily. I felt like it left it kind of more oily. And I would like wash my face and rinse it. Put a little bit of that in my hand, rub it on my face, and then one rinse of water again, and then it was all right. And this was even in the wintertime. But then they said that this gel is more for oily skin, so I got this for $5. Try that out. And I got the Urban Decay Bad Blood lip liner. I really do like the Afterglow. I think it's Afterglow. And the Bad Blood. These were the lipsticks before these other lipsticks came out. When you saw me haul those ones that I got, I forget what they were called, but they were in the little bullet tube. I got Afterglow and Bad Blood, and I really do like both of those, and I was wearing the mess out of that. It was After Dark. That's what it was called, After Dark. It was like a hot pink, a deep medium hot pink. I love that lipstick, and I will probably get another one because I put a dent in that one. But this is the Bad Blood lip liner. I don't think I have any Urban Decay lip liners. This may be my first. I'll have to go back and make sure, but I believe this one is my first one. Now, here was something that was confusing. According to the ad in the Urban Decay section, or I'm sorry, in the Ulta ad, let me get that. This little thing right here, okay, it said that you get free samples with an S of the Fireball eyeshadow and the primer potion. But when I got in there, they said either or, which didn't make any sense, but I wasn't going to argue. So I got the Fireball eyeshadow. And I don't know if this is in my Vice 3 palette or not. I'll have to look and see. I think I was looking for a shadow. I thought it was Firebird. So I don't know. But this one was called Fireball, so I chose it as a free sample to this. And I did get my hands on this. This is what I used my store credits back for. And I thought there were 2 of these. And my understanding now is that one is at Sephora, and I'm going to get both of them. Now, even though some of these shades, if not all of them, might have come on that little card that they gave me. I think not all of them. And this is it on the bottom. Now, what I was kind of perturbed about when I looked at it was this right here. I don't think anybody was in this. I think that was a manufacturing thing because nothing was on this. Like, all of this was clean. The brush itself, I checked out that it was clean. So, I'm not going to take it back. I was going to, but it doesn't look like it was marred by anything. And see, the brush itself was clean, so I'm just going to leave that alone. Now, if I put it on and it breaks my lips out or something weird like that, because that's going to be the first color I try, then I might take it back. And I'll take a picture of it first. And I have this video. But you see that right there? But it doesn't necessarily look like a gouge. It could have just been like, I don't know how they pour makeup and mold it or anything. It could have just been whatever came up off of it because nothing else on the palette has anything wrong with it. So, and this came from up front at the desk. But I love these colors in here. But what I was saying is most of them I have in that little sample thing that they gave me. And I'll get up and show that to you guys too. Like 1993, I actually have the lipstick. And Ex-Girlfriend I don't have. Amulet is in that sample. Conspiracy. I think Blackmail is in that sample. Just about all of these shades is in that sample. But even though I have that sample, I knew that I would want this because I like lip palettes. So basically, I've got doubles of everything and I don't need the tubes, right? So what I did do was this was the little thing that came in with the little 20-piece sample palette that they sent me. So, because I know that I still want other lipsticks and I won't get full-size tubes of the ones in that sample or this until I've gone through them. Because that sample was pretty nice in its own. I put little blue dots, and you won't be able to see that on here probably, but I put little blue dots by everything in this palette and on that sample so that I know what lipsticks I actually want. Because I do know, if you can see that a lot of the lipsticks in this row where I got that little blue ink arrow are the ones that I would like tubes of. And I think anything in here that has a dot, see there it is right there, is already here, so that's not what I'll be going for. If I get a tube of lipstick that I like, it'll be from one of the ones where I don't have a mark, that I don't already have in this palette, unless I really, really like it. So I said all of that confusing stuff just to say that I want some of the lipsticks that aren't repeated. So I'm going to show you the sample I got in case you ever missed that. Okay, so I also went looking for my After Dark lipstick and I couldn't find it, but I have hauled it on here. But just before they launched all of these lipsticks, if anyone remembers, all of those lipsticks from the After Dark line, the 1993, all of those went on sale for $11. And I knew then that something big was going to happen. I just didn't know what. And then they started advertising about those lipsticks. So this is a little sample pack that I have, and a lot of these colors are in that palette. So it didn't matter to me. I knew that when I got it. It wasn't like I bought it and then found out when I got home. It's just these right here are good for maybe 2 or 3 uses. I think I've gotten as many as 4 uses out of these, but I can't carry them with me. There's something that I use at home, and you know, I'm off work or I'm coming in and I'm doing a touch-up or something like that. I can't like pull this out of here and take it with me like I can the actual lip palette. So I will dip into these before I dip into that palette, especially if a color that I want to wear is in there. Now, this purple one I might save because that's really, really pretty. So I might not bother that one, but if I like it, I'll get a lipstick. But it'll be after I have no more of this, which I'll run the risk of it being sold out as well. But a lot of these are already in here, and I did find out I had the shade Venom. I wasn't sure if I did. I can put a dot by that on my paper. But this right here, if you guys didn't get this, ask your Ulta about it because they mailed it to me. It came like this, and I'm surprised they did because it seems like this would be a deluxe in-store sample for a purchase, but it wasn't. They just sent it. So that was it. Until the next time, everyone have a great morning. Sorry this is so long. I'll try to make the rest of them short. Until the next time.